to keep money in a bank which gives us interest, and what do we do with interest? And funnily enough, Brother Harun said sadaqah. Is it allowed to be given as sadaqah?
Well, Brother Harun, I think you've mixed my answer with another topic. The sister was asking about her husband working or investing. And this is completely unacceptable. To work, to aid, to assist, and to invest in institutions that deal with riba, with usury, this is unacceptable. Now your question is something completely different, and that is, what's the ruling on depositing my money in a bank that deals with riba? Now, I'm not working with the bank. I'm not investing. I'm not working for the bank. I'm just merely using the facility where I can keep my money safe in a deposit or in their safes in order to protect my money. I cannot, as you said, cannot keep the money in my house. Now, this is acceptable providing, as you've stated, that there are no Islamic banks in Nigeria. And I have my doubts, because Nigeria is a very big country, and I believe that they have lots and lots of good and strong Muslims that would not tolerate not having Islamic facilities in the country. But hypothetically, presuming that there aren't any such institutions or banks, you are allowed to keep your money in such institutions without taking interest. Now, there are two cases. One case is that they would enforce you to take. So if you deposit 100,000, whether you like it or not, at the end of the year, they're going to put 7% or 10% or whatever percentage in your bank account, even if you reject that. Now, this is a situation where it's permissible for you, because you're forced to take this, to take it and put it in sadaqah, but not in order to get closer to Allah. On the contrary, this is to get rid of this forbidden money. The second case or situation is that you ask for it. You have the option. So they tell you, you want a current account or a saving account. In current account, we're not going to give you any percentage. But in saving account, we're going to give you 5 or 10%. In this case, it's forbidden for you to ask for the savings account where interest would be deposited with your money. Why? Because in this case, you would be agreeing to deal in riba. And it's different than the first case. The first case, they enforced it on you. The second case, you are actually asking for it. So you are doing a transaction that deals with riba, and this is a major sin.
Jazakallah. And just one clarification, the money that you give away, this is sadaqah that you don't accept a reward for? Is this sadaqah that you accept a reward for?
No, it's not you accept it or not. Allah will not reward you for it. Because Allah Azza wa Jal, as stated in the hadith, is tayyib, and does not accept anything that is not so clean and pure and halal. So you pay this money to the poor, to the needy, to orphans and so on, not to get closer to Allah, simply to cleanse your money from this filthy riba and interests.
Jazakallah.